More gun violence to tell you about in New York City. This time, two teenage girls, innocent bystanders, shot last night at a playground in the Bronx.
Now, one of the teens, a 17-year-old, remains in the ICU after a bullet grazed the back of her head. She reportedly told her father, "Daddy, I don't want to die."
As for the would-be killer, New York cops still trying to find him. Meanwhile, Eyewitness News reporter Lucy Yang is speaking to the girl's father.
She had blood pouring down her braids, all down her shirt.
It is an image no parent should ever see. Russell Thomas's 17-year-old daughter had been shot. The bullet grazed the back of her head and nicked her skull.
She was drastically scared for her life. She was saying, "Daddy, I don't want to die."
Tamaya Thomas had just graduated high school with honors in Virginia. She and her twin sisters flew to New York to visit relatives in the Melrose section of the Bronx. Monday night, she called her father to say they were having a fun family barbecue on Teller Avenue. Several hours later, shots were fired into a basketball game and blood was pouring from her head.
That's a father's worst nightmare. That's a mother's worst nightmare.
Another innocent bystander, another 17-year-old girl, was shot in the leg. She, too, is expected to survive. Today, the playground remains locked. Crime scene tape a grim reminder that gunfire is an all too familiar drumbeat.
We're in an impoverished neighborhood, so we try our best with what we can do, and these parents are trying their best. So this is like a safe haven for them to bring their kids to the park. Street
violence is exactly why Russell Thomas did not want to raise his family in the Bronx. He and his wife raced up to Harlem Hospital, praying for a full recovery. Surveillance video shows the crowd running from the park after the shooting. Some duck into this deli for shelter. The worker moves them away from the glass window and locks the door.
I don't know what happened outside. I take care of that people. The lady cry, the baby cry, everybody cries.
Put the guns down. Let's come together. Let's fellowship in each other. That's the only way we're going to help the community.
Police arrested a man with a gun last night. We are waiting for charges to be filed. Meanwhile, Tamaya's father tells me she is heading to college in the fall with an eye towards nursing, and we certainly wish her all the best.